What's going on, people? It's your boy Brass Tats in this bitch. You already know. Firstly, I apologise for the fireworks you may be hearing in the background because today is Diwali, which some of you may know is like the Indian Christmas. I don't celebrate it. I'm Indian. We worship cows and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. The only time I'll be worshipping a cow is before I eat a Big Mac in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyway, forget all that. I've been waiting for this. Beats Studio 3 Wireless. Shadow Grey. I could have got them earlier, but they didn't have this colour, and when I made my mind up on a colour, I have to have that colour. Finally came through £300, which is not cheap, and it is expensive for this, but you're paying for the name as well as everything else. Now, some of you may or may not know this, but primarily I'm an artist producer first. YouTube for me is a secondary thing. If you are into music production and sound engineering of any kind, you will not be interested in these for that. You'd want to go to Audio Technica, and you'd really want a headphone that really doesn't have any color. Do you know what I mean? You want it raw. I love the fact that I don't have to equalize my music. Sometimes you just want to listen to music, have it already equalized, having it sounding a certain way, and Beats for me really does deliver. On top of that, it lasts for 40 hours. With active noise cancellation on, it's around 22 hours. So that's a good thing. And let's just be honest, big part of the Beats allure is that they look gorgeous. Just look at how gorgeous this is. So you got a wireless Bluetooth, you got pure adaptive noise cancellation, that's pure ANC, which is marketing gibberish for just noise cancellation. I like the fact that you can switch it on and off. You guys got a girlfriend or the wife, you don't want to hear shit, you switch the ANC on in this bitch. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Fast fuel charging, 10-minute charge gives you good 3 hours. Control music, manage calls. It's got a mic in here. If you've got an iPhone, it really works well with that device. Like I've got an iPhone, a MacBook Pro, I've got an iPad, and I hate the idea of repairing everything. It just seamlessly goes across. Just connect, that's it. Simple as, and that's what I love about these. But enough about all of that. Let's go into the unboxing. Guys, I took the plastic off and guess what? Looks exactly the same. Took this off right here. Let's just be honest. The packaging is always A1 on these. Let's open this up. Change the way you hear sound. Let's lift this up here. You got the hard case. Exactly the same hard case as the last generation of the Studios. But I love these. Let's open this up here. So you got the usual stuff. Got the wireless, and you got this sticker. I'm gonna take this outside, go stick it on someone's forehead just for the hell of it. The usual stuff. You already know how this goes. You got this right here. It's a nice little touch. Just add this on here, and here you go. Carry the shit around. You've got the fast fuel charger. 10 minutes gives you a nice 3-hour charge. But is it a 3-hour charge with ANC or without? That's what I want to know. I'm surprised they didn't change to the lightning ports. Very surprised, considering it is Apple. And you've got this cable right here. Nice inbuilt mic, and you got a jack. You've also got control buttons as well. They click this way, click there, and click there, baby. Here's what we really came here for. Let's open this up. Let's see. Oh wow, very nice. These look beautiful. Let's look at these here. I'll tell you straight away that the ear cups feel a lot more softer than the last ones, which is, I guess, a good thing because I think the last Studios, they were a little bit too firm, pushing against your head too much. Do you know what I mean? Here and here is the volume button, and this is to take and to drop a call. I think you double click this to activate the ANC as well. Over here, you obviously got your USB connection here, your battery indicator, still nothing going on here, switch on, switch off. I will say that the paint on these, it looks like a much nicer finish than the previous model. I will say that. It feels more premium. I don't know why it does, but it does. It definitely feels more solidly put together. I love this look. Guys, I think this one, or there's a white and gold one, I think those two are the ones to get. Yeah, very, very nice. Well guys, I had a chance to play around with these, and my verdict is that I love them. I really do love them. I mean, last year I picked up the Beats Solo 3s, but I didn't think the sound was as full as the Studios I had previously. This right here is another step up. The sound is fantastic. Now, I will say it's not as bass heavy as the previous studios, which I feel is a good thing, because what it lacks for in the overwhelming bass is the mids and the highs, and there's a lot more clarity in the music. Like I said, it's got great highs, great lows, and it still has that Beats sound. They're a bit more comfortable than my previous studios and the solos. I've kept these on my ears all day. Sometimes I ain't even listening to shit. I walk around the house doing various bits and pieces, make love with these on. Do you know what I'm saying? And I have dropped these a couple of times already. God damn. Not a scratch on them so far, which is always a good thing. But let's talk about the ANC. The active noise cancellation on this is pretty damn good. I'd say it's on par with the recent Bose headphones, because their ANC on that was superb. If the Bose is better, it's only better by a pubic hair. The ANC is fantastic on this. It's fairly quiet. In the previous models, you'd hear quite a noticeable hiss when ANC is on. You still hear that, but it's very subtle. Very, very subtle. When I have people around me, I put this on as loud as I can. Sound does leak, but nowhere near as much as the previous studios. I got a good 23, 24 hours on that bitch. And without it, it's the standard 40-ish hours, right? Oh, and I was wrong about something. You gotta click these bad boys twice to turn ANC on and off. And another thing, phone conversations. I was using a wired headset for a little while, and I switched to these, and people I speak to didn't even notice the difference. It's crystal clear, guys. Crystal clear. It's great with hip hop, it's great with EDM, it's great with pop, and pretty decent with rock as well. If that's the kind of music you go for, then this is it. So 2 reasons why I'd recommend these if you are looking to get Beats, okay? Beats Solo 3s are $250. These are £300 here in the UK. £50 more doesn't make sense to me, because these do sound substantially better than the Beats solos. And the other reason is the ANC. Beats haven't been too good with active noise cancellation. The previous Beats models, you can switch that off. If you're looking for Beats, these are by far the ones to get. And obviously, if you're looking for something for a more professional environment, then you stay away from Beats, totally. A lot of people that know me know that I'm very technical with sound. People always ask me why I don't get into the nitty-gritty technical details, and that is because I'm trying to cater for the average consumer. A person just wants to know, does it sound good? Where does it sound good? Where does it not sound good? They don't want an in-depth analysis for this, because what I'm trying to do is just talk to you on a very general basis about this. Alright guys, that's pretty much it on my review. I love these. Alright guys, you take care. Make sure you subscribe. 4K Rockstar. You already know.